What up, YouTube? Ed, WeskerGriff, coming back with a mail day recap video. Have one Project 2020 card to show off, and also got a beautiful stack of cards here that I recently acquired via live auction on Facebook from a YouTube legend, Mr. PuffBear359. So really want to get the word out about Puff's live auctions. I'm going to leave the link down below for his Facebook group where he does the auctions. He does them once a week, usually on the weekdays. He gives advance warning on when he's going to run them. He's done 2 so far, and I participated in both of them. These cards are from the first one that he did on Thursday 2 weeks ago. So he did one this week. It was on Wednesday. I'm filming this video on Thursday. You'll probably see it Friday. I know that's a lot to take in, but trying to keep the timeline straight in my head. But he did them on Wednesday and picked up a bunch of more cards from him. And I know Bob Lewis, I tagged Bob Lewis in the first sale, and it was just a awesome time. The banter that Puff does with Josh, his son. I mean, I've been watching Puff Bear for over a decade. He's been on YouTube since I think 2009 is when he first started, but just a OG of the community and a guy that we really need to check out and support. And I know a lot of people might not be aware of him because maybe we have a lot of newer people in the community that started around 2017 and onwards, and we're not familiar with Puff back in the glory days of YouTube. But I'm telling you, check out his channel, watch some of his videos. He has some insane videos on his channel. He's one of the all-time greats in this community, and he's been auctioning off some really great stuff. I know Bob Lewis picked up the Panini Prism Zion Williams in an auction lot. There's been Kobe Bryant. Puff auctioned off a Kobe Bryant. I think it was a Chrome Topps. It was either Topps Chrome or Topps Rookie. It started at 99 cents and worked all the way up. But some absolutely phenomenal cards being auctioned off. So get amongst it, check it out, and I'll show off the cards I picked up. But first, let's start with this Project 2020 card. Now, I purchased this card off eBay, and this is the first Project 2020 card that I have purchased not from Topps. I honestly forgot about this card. This is one of the Keith Shore cards, but huge props, huge respect to the seller of this particular card, because I bought this card for $22. It was a pre-sale about a month and a half ago, and at one point this card was selling for $150 to $200, and the seller never canceled the sale. He honored the agreement, and he wasn't even a power seller. It wasn't like a big flipper. He only had about like 3 or 4 of these that he was selling at the pre-sale rate. So huge respect to that guy for having the integrity. And this is the card. So it is the Keith Shore Mariano Rivera. And I know a lot of people have strong opinions on Keith Shore and his artwork, but it's just so cartoony. So ridiculous that I kind of get sucked into buying these cards, but I do like it. So this one will be replacing the Bob Gibson in my videos, because a couple people have been leaving me comments and have been actually messaging me if I've sold the Bob Gibson, and I did sell it this past week. Sold it for $240 shipped. So I was really happy to sell it. I really did enjoy the card, but I didn't, I mean, for $240, there's a lot of other cards I can really add to my collection that I really enjoy, whether it be vintage, whether it be modern, Phillies, or another one of the Philadelphia teams, or maybe even the O's, or even Game of Thrones. So there's a lot I could do with that money, so I rather, you know, take the money from that and put it into something else in my collection. The person that bought the card did message me. He said he got the card and he was real happy with it. So hopefully everything goes good with that. You never truly do know. Hopefully the price doesn't really buckle on it. But the card has been selling consistently for around like 240 to 260. So I think I'm in the clear. I think I should be pretty good. All right, now done with the Project 2020. Now on to the cards that I purchased from Puff Bear 359 in the live sale. Like I said, guys, go check them out. I don't know what you're doing. You got to go check them out. But here's the cards that I got. The first card that Puff auctioned off was this Silver Pack Nolan Ryan. So I wanted to purchase the first card that he was selling off. So got this for a few bucks. Hope you guys can see these cards because I'm doing the video this way. This is probably the biggest card that I bought. This is from Museum Collection. This is numbered out of $3.99. This is from 2014 Topps. This is a second year autograph of Christian Yelich. So I really like the photograph here because it's the same photograph from his Topps Update rookie. So that really caught my attention. I do have several cards of Yelich. I have several autographs of him. So I'll probably move one of his other autographs that I have now to make way for this. But I got this for $30 in Puff's live sale. He started it at 99 cents and went for 30. So I challenge anyone to try to find a second year Yelich auto for that price. I mean, some real great stuff. And then there was a Red Sox lot, so picked up some Red Sox cards. We got a second year Mookie Betts from Bowman. We got some color here. We got a Shane Victorino purple refractor from Topps Chrome. We got a John Lester. And Jacoby Ellsbury. So that was like a few bucks. I think it was like $4 or $5 for all those cards. Pretty much $1 a card for that. And then we have a Cowboys lot here. I'm not entirely sure why I purchased this lot. I'm an Eagles fan. I think it was because it was supposed to be a progressive football, but there wasn't too much action on it because there wasn't any Cowboy fans that were in the room. So I know a bunch of Cowboys fans that will appreciate these cards, so I'll probably send it off in a care package. We got Dak Prescott. We got Ezekiel Elliott, who has the coronavirus now, so hopefully he gets better. Joseph Randall, rookie. Then I picked up two Juan Sotos from Gypsy Queen. One of them is the green parallel. So cool cards there. Always down for picking up Juan Soto cards when I can. Then I got a Frank Thomas lot. Pup was auctioning off some 90s baseball. I know he did some Griffey lots. I think he did a Chipper lot. And I picked up the Frank Thomas lot. So one Frank Thomas. Two. 3. Big Hurt. And this cool die cut from Upper Deck. Love Upper Deck. They always killed it in the 90s making great cards. And then finally, the last lot that I purchased was a Panini Prism Sixers lot. So these were all Sixers cards from this year's Prism. We got Charles Barkley. And this is great because I don't have any opportunity to purchase Prism cards because the blasters and the packs just don't even hit the shelves around here because they pretty much get bought and out the back door. And everyone's well aware of the insane prices of boxes for Prism. So as a Sixers fan and as a Sixers collector, to be able to add these cards to the collection without having to pay the exorbitant fees for a box to open this stuff, it's just fantastic. It's a win-win. Got this nice Dr. J, Julius Erving. And then the final card here is a nice refractor fireworks of Ben Simmons. So as you can see from that lot, I mean, there was a huge mixture of different type of things in there. We had some modern baseball, we had some autographs, we had some basketball, we had some Prism, we had some football, old school baseball. So there's a great mix of the stuff that Puff is auctioning off, and I think he's going to start doing theme specific auctions where he's just going to do basketball or just do football or just do baseball. He's still kicking the tires over it. So, but like I said, follow his Facebook page. He's going to talk more about it. So that's all I got for you guys. I hope everyone out there is doing well. And yeah, have a great one. Happy collecting. Be safe. Be smart. Go to Flavortown. Peace.